Hi, this is Adam with Venture 24, and I want to make sure you're in the right place because I'm going to show you and actually give you the 5 key steps that you need to know for us to invest up to $50,000 in development costs to help you launch your app quickly. Because I can promise you this, you follow these key steps step by step, you're going to grab our attention like many of our clients that you're going to see in this video. You're going to grab our attention so we can go ahead and get you into the program, invest in your app, and launch it fast. If that's what you're here for, you're in the right place, and we're here to help. So let me show you some examples of some people that have worked with us directly, who we have helped turn their app idea into a refined concept, present directly to our group, and actively invested in their platform to help them get into the App Store, because that's what we're best at. So here's one of our examples here. This is called Body Frame. Now, Body Frame is a personal training, business building tool. It's a fantastic mobile application. It's growing rapidly. It's gaining thousands of users, and it's a great app that we have taken a vested interest in, that we love. We actively invested over $40,000 into this app with development costs. So this is just a perfect example of the quality work that we do when people join us and work with us directly, and how we can help them. We do all the design work, all the videography, all the layout, the colors, the branding. This is what we do to help our clients get their apps in the App Store fast. All right, so let me show you another example. Another example we have here, this is called eCuts. It's like Uber for haircuts. You can have a barber come or become a barber or a hairstylist and get new clients. It's another fantastic mobile app that's in the App Store for iOS and Android. Again, we did all the production work with all the videography in the back, all the designs, the layout. This app has actually been featured in many business publications, and it's doing exceptionally well. It's one that we're very proud of. eCuts is an app that we invested over $20,000 in development costs to help them launch their app quickly. They came to us, we evaluated the concept, we introduced them to our team, and we helped them launch this fast. And this is something we can help you do as well. And finally, I want to show you the third concept here in these videos that we've helped. This is one that's actually in development right now. We've invested over $30,000 in this project, and it's to help people connect businesses and consumers. But again, you can see the quality of the production work, all the videos, the filming. This is all things we do when we help our clients that come into our program here. We do all the branding, the logos, video production, the colors. We really make it come to life, and this is what we do when people work with us. And we just love helping clients like you. We love helping people take their app idea and getting it in the App Store as quickly as possible, because we love working with people that are passionate and serious about launching their apps fast. Because we want you to become a client of ours. So I want you to go ahead, click below the button on this screen here, and book a call with our team so we can go ahead and take the next steps to help you evaluate your app idea and make sure that you are a good fit for us, so we can invest in your app idea and get you the App Stores quickly. So here's a look at one of our clients that we've worked with that have come into our program that we had spent some time with and helped them, guide them through the process. We got heavily involved, we invested in their app idea, and now they've had a successful launch in the App Store. But I want to see the type of reviews that we're receiving from the people that we bring on board that are a good fit for us. So you can see here, this is from one of our clients, a 5-star review, 5 stars across the board, from quality to willing to refer. And as you can see here, they do great work, and the app they built speaks for itself. So you could just read some of the information that they had provided here, for their mobile app development and design. It was quite a big budget for this project, but we took it head first, invested heavily in this project, and it's doing exceptionally well with this mobile app here. Okay, now here are a couple other reviews that we've received from clients that have worked with us with our program. As you can see, clients love our work when they come on board with us. We take them through the whole process, and we help them by getting their app in the App Store quickly. We actively invest in their app ideas, but we stand behind our product and our company and just love helping great clients. So here's another 5-star review here from a food delivery platform, 5 stars again across the board. I was blown away by how quickly the prototype was developed. So it's a project that we took on, and it's just been a fantastic opportunity for us to collaborate with them. And again, another 5-star review for our company. All right, and then here's another project that we took on. This is from a construction platform. Again, we invest and actively work with clients across any platform. Doesn't matter if it's food delivery, haircuts, construction. We could do it all. We just want to work with the right people. But here's another example of someone that came to us. We helped them. We actively invested in their app idea. We helped them develop and launch it to the app stores with our company and our team. Again, a 5-star review from quality to willing to refer. And you can see we are very confident the app will do well. So this was a fantastic project for us, and another 5-star review, because we stand behind what we do. We want to help clients just like you. We want to work with you closely, get your app in the App Store fast so you can get the benefits from having your own mobile app in the app stores today. While you're here, you're probably wondering, who am I and why am I credible to give you advice or even discuss your app idea or anything that comes to raising capital for technology products and launch them successfully. So again, my name is Adam, and I have over a decade working in startups, marketing, and helping entrepreneurs like you launch their mobile apps. I've invested actively in dozens of mobile apps. I have many of my own mobile apps, made millions of dollars in revenue with mobile apps. So I know a thing or two what it takes to actually develop an app, shape a product, launch it, market it, and grow a user base. So I've been through it. I know what it takes. I've done it. I've had my own failures. In fact, my very first startup, I invested tens of thousands of dollars, wasted countless years, in fact, over 2 years, putting my time into a project that didn't go anywhere. Okay, so I've been through that. I've been to the lows. I've had the highs. I've gained some experience along the way, and that's why I'm here, because I want to share this with you, because I've narrowed it down to 5 key principles that you need to know to grab our attention, to say this is an app that we want to be a part of and to actively invest in it, have a vested interest, and get in the app stores fast and work together as a team to shorten the learning curve for you, shorten the amount of time it takes for you to get into the app store, remove any frustration you may have that comes with launching a mobile app, and help you reach your level of success as soon as possible. That's what you gain with working with an experienced team like us here at Venture 24. I mean, really, why should you care about any of that? Again, it's because our goal is to help you launch your app quickly. Now, here's the thing, and I'm going to be completely transparent with you here on this video, right? This program is for business professionals. This is for people that understand that it takes time, energy, money, dedication, commitment to get into a program, be coachable, trainable, apply the advice, work with a team that they feel confident in investing in you. So you have to be someone that's credible, that we can believe in as well, to help you launch your mobile app. That's very important. If you're someone that is, just a newbie to this, or you're just, dabbling your toes in to see if this is going to work for you, you want to use a free app builder and gain some information from the internet and think you're going to, build $1 million app idea and create all the success for yourself. This program's not for you, so I would ask you just to stop watching the video right now, because this is for business professionals only, because we're a professional organization that wants to work and help individuals that are professional, to help them launch their apps quickly, because we have a vested interest in them. So if you're looking for free money, or looking for a company that's just gonna give you some money to then you go and do whatever you want, this isn't for you. So I would stop the video right now. This is for serious entrepreneurs only. Because in this video, what I'm also going to show you is I'm going to show you case studies of individuals that took our advice and we brought on as clients and applied the information that we helped them with. They applied these 5 principles that we said, this is something that gained our attention, that we want to work with. They came on board, and these type of people know what it takes to run a business. They understand. They invested in their own mobile app. They invested in their marketing. They invested in the secondary services that come with launching a mobile app. They invested in time and energy and commitment to work with a team like ours, because they know it's going to shorten that time it takes for them to get their app in the App Store, and they reduce that time for that opportunity cost, because there's nothing more greater than lost opportunity cost. That's the thing that's unseen, because people want to take the time to make it perfect, or they think they have all the time in the world, because or they don't want to share it because they think someone's gonna steal their app idea. That is all nonsense. We don't work with people like that. We don't work with people that want to add time to the equation. The people that work with us, they want to get to work, they want to get straight to business, and that's who we want to work with, because we work fast, the fast-paced environment, and these are the people that we feel comfortable and confident investing our own time, energy, and resources, not to mention development costs, to help you launch your app. So again, what I'm about to show you here in these 5 key principles, this is not for the dreamer, the talker, the person that is never going to show up and doesn't honor their own commitments to themselves. You know, they don't have any experience in business. This is not for you. This is for the serious entrepreneur, because that's the only individuals that we work with, and frankly, the only people that will apply the information I'm going to give you in this video that will actually gain our attention for us to invest in your app idea. Because again, I can't stress this enough. If you think you're going to use a free app builder, get some information online, and think you're going to build $1 million app business, it's not realistic. It's not going to happen. It takes time, money, energy, resources to really have a team to launch an app. Look at any successful app in the App Store right now. It's not one person that bought some software online and watched some YouTube tutorials and now they have this empire, a mobile app that you aspire to create. It's not possible. They have dozens of people that work for them. Now, granted, they didn't start there. They got there eventually, but they had a core team, you know, people that were proficient in app development, marketing, design, promotion, sales, management, all those things. These are things that come with our team, with Venture 24, in addition to the capital that we invest in the development costs of your app idea. So if you understand that, this is for you. If you're a serious entrepreneur, this is for you, and we can help you, give you the 5 key steps that'll gain our attention so you have a significant chance, 1,000 times fold, to get us to say yes and invest up to $50,000 development costs in your app idea. I must say is I'm not guaranteeing if you apply these 5 steps that we're just going to, you know, invest $50,000 into your app idea. But what I can tell you is that if you follow these principles step by step, you do what we teach you, you're coachable, you're trainable, it only increases your chances, because we want to work with people. We want to work with serious entrepreneurs. We don't want to waste time. We want to work with people that have a go-to, you know, make it happen now type of mentality. Let's go, let's do it. You know, by any means necessary. They just want to take their idea and create a valuable product, and we want to give them the resources, the time, money, and energy to shorten that time, get in the App Store, and help you, because that's what we're most passionate about. We want to work with credible people, and in turn, you want to work with a credible company that can help you. We have the resources, we have the experience, and we have the team that can definitely help you with your app idea and get in the App Store quickly, because at the end of the day, the more apps that we get in the App Store, the more credibility we gain, the more successes we grow together. You have a successful app, we continue to build a great company, and we want everybody to win. If it's not a win-win for everyone, it's not going to work. So we have to make sure you're the right person, we're the right company, and we have to create that synergy to help you with your app idea. Because let's be real, okay? The app industry is going to be a $935 billion industry by 2023. That's not that far away, okay? So our goal is to help people get their piece of the action by using our company, our services, to help you launch your app fast. I mean, if you're trying to do this on your own, you're taking the long route, okay? You work with our company, you get all of our resources. We invest up to $50,000 in development costs to help you launch your app. You get our team, our experience, everything, so then that way you can have a piece of this multi-$100 billion industry, and it's not gonna slow down anytime soon. And you know, we're just as hungry as you to grow amazing products, amazing apps, and you know, just put our mark on the map, right? That's what we want to help people do, and we're confident that we can help you do that with our company, especially if you follow these 5 key principles that I'm going to give you, because these things will get our attention to say that's a company, that's an individual, that's an app that we want to work with. The reason why people fail and do not launch their app is because they lack the experience, they lack the knowledge, they lack the resources. They go in this blindly, and they don't understand the commitment it takes to launch a mobile app. And our goal here with our company is to make this as easy as possible, and it only works when we work with the right people, the people with the same mindset, okay? If you're the type of person that wants a little for, wants a lot for a little, it's not gonna be for you. Again, this program's not for you. But if you're the individual that understands, like, I'm gonna equally commit my energy, my attention, my focus, my resources as Venture 24 does, then it's a win-win, it's a match, and we can work with you and make this happen, because that's our mission in life of a company, is to get you to launch your app fast. If you're like me, okay, and you've launched dozens of apps, you've sat in countless hours of brainstorming, designing, development, manage teams of people, launched apps many times over, invested in many apps, made millions of dollars with mobile apps, and even had failures with mobile apps, then that is the type of person that can help you and guide you through this process, because we have the expertise. And through that process, it makes me and my company credible to help you. And I'm even going to make it even easier for you, because through that experience, through our failures and successes, we've learned a lot. And I'm going to give you the 5 key principles you need to know right now on my whiteboard, which we're going to go to in a minute. They're going to show you exactly how you can do this for yourself, apply these principles, apply them, gain our attention, and be one of our next success stories. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go to my whiteboard, and I'm going to show you the first principle that you will apply to help you get your app idea prepared to gain our interest, so we can invest up to $50,000 in development costs in your app idea. All right, let's go to the whiteboard now. So now what I'm going to show you here in the first key principle to help you gain the attention of our company to get $50,000 in investment costs or development costs for your app is you have to come prepared. You have to have everything in order, so when you do share your idea with us, it's done the right way. Okay, you can't just show up with a pen and paper or just like, hey, I have an idea, will you invest in it? It's not going to work. You won't even get your foot in the door. Okay, to be transparent with you, we have literally over 1,500 people that submit their app ideas to us every single month, and out of those, we picked maybe 3-4 apps. And the majority of them, people are just, they're pipe dreamers. They don't show up. They can't answer phone calls. It's just this thing. If you can't be committed to your own app idea, if you can't honor your own word and show up, it's not going to work out. But the people that do, and they have an opportunity to work with us and we bring them on as clients, okay, they follow these principles. All right, so I'm going to show you and give you everything you need here in order to actively be in a position to present your app idea to our company, Venture 24, to invest up to $50,000 development costs. So I'm going to go over this. It's really simple. You just got to be coachable and do these things so you're ready for us. Okay. Now, really simple. The first one is a wireframe. The best thing you can do is have a wireframe prepared for your idea. Because there's a lot of information that goes into your app. You want to make sure it's well planned out. You can start out with a pen and paper and draw it all out, but that's not going to be good enough because it's going to be rough and hard to see. Don't ever submit handwritten drawings or handwritten documents to potential investors. Okay, it shows your lack of preparedness, even if that's a word. It shows laziness because you didn't take the time to really type it up and present it in a way that someone would take serious. It's like handing someone like a drawing with crayons. Okay, you wouldn't even, it just won't work. All right, so a good resource to help you with this is a company called Miro, M-I-R-O. You can sign up for free. It's an online whiteboarding service. You can go ahead, they'll help you out with that. Very easy to do. So get your wireframe done, lay out all your screens. All right, so once that's done, then you want to do your design. If you don't know Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator or anything like that, that's okay. Most people are not designers. So what you want to do is you want to have the design made for your app. So, if you want to go find a designer to do it for you, I can tell you, designers can range from $50 an hour to $100 an hour. All right, but you just got to find the right person to do it for you, to do the design. If you want to do it yourself, I don't recommend it because you have to understand UI and UX design. Don't have your designs done and it looks like an app from 1990, okay, and think that's going to win over our investment team. It's not going to work. This has to be done professionally, okay, so it has to look perfect, okay. Then, hold on. I had to use the word perfect lightly because sometimes people want to be too perfect and then it's never done. Done is better than perfect, but you want it to look sharp. That's what I'll say on that. Okay, the next one is the prototype. All right, when you pitch to our team or you want to gain the attention of our investment team to back your app idea, we want something we can play with. Okay, we want to see your wireframe, everything thought out. We want to see the designs that you have and all the files, because if you come on as one of our clients, we're going to need these designs because we have to use them with our development team. Okay, so we have to have the design files. And then a prototype, we want to play with it. We want to understand it. We want to get the base concept of what your app is going to do. So we have to have a prototype in order for this to work properly. Okay, so you need a prototype. You can use companies like Proto.io. I believe it's you can get a subscription with them to use it for like $49 a month. Envision, if you want to use them, it's like $29 a month. And or Adobe XD is like $29 a month. So you want to invest in your app. That's what I mentioned previously. You want to invest in your own concept, right? You want to spend the money to get this done. You know, you're going to get design work done. You know, maybe a couple grand, maybe $1,000 or so. Prototype, you can build it yourself. I don't recommend. Maybe if you want to, have someone help you with that. That's, you're probably looking at another couple thousand, and then a wireframe. That's probably something you could do on your own. So, you are investing, if you go outside of our company in these things, okay? All right, so the next thing you want is a website, all right? After we've, looked at all this information and see what you need, you have your wireframe, you have your design, you have a prototype, then the next thing you're gonna want is a website, okay? You want to be able to have a website that highlights the key features and benefits of your app. There's two reasons. One, it's your home base. You can start collecting emails, pre-signups, and then the next thing is it's going to show that you can peel back all the layers of the onion. It's about simplicity, because you want a one-page website. It highlights the key features and benefits of your app, and that's exactly what you need. You want people to just see the best parts about it. So it requires you to have some salesmanship, how to write great sales copy, how to design a website that's appealing, that people are going to convert. So you want that, okay? You need one of those. Then the next is your social media accounts, right? You need to have your Facebook business page and your Instagram page branded to your app. I don't recommend using your personal pages. Create something more professional with your brand name. So if your app is ABC app, whatever your app name is, you want to secure those domains, especially your website. Let me talk about that in a second. But your social media pages want to have that extension for the account name, your app name. For the website, if you have something that's like video calls or something, right? You're not going to be able to get the domain video.com or something. It's going to be long gone. Some tips to help you get a domain name that's relevant to your app is something that would be, you can add the blank app or blank app. So carstarterapp.com or whatever it is. Okay, that'll help you. So there's some variations you can play with. All right, you want that website. You want your social media accounts. The next thing that you need is you need a marketing strategy and a revenue model. All right? So the marketing strategy is you need to have a plan for pre-launch. So then that way you have people signing up before the app even hits the App Store. Please do not make the mistake or humble yourself a little bit to not think that you have the greatest app idea in the world and everyone's going to try to steal it. And I hear that so many times. As soon as I hear someone say, "Oh, I don't want to talk about my app idea," or someone's going to steal it, or they get very technical and they need an NDA, immediate disqualification, immediately, because those people never do anything. They're just so prideful that they think that they're so amazing. They're just compensating because they really don't have anything. That's a fact, okay? So the thing is, right now, you need to be sharing your app idea as much as possible because you need people to download it as soon as it goes live. The way you get people to download it goes live is you have your website, you promote it on social media, and you build a pre-launch list. So you want to be leveraging Facebook and Instagram. You want to be putting together, a paid marketing strategy. You want to be reaching out to influencers. You want to be leveraging YouTube ads. All these things. You have to have a marketing strategy in order to get people to pre-sign up on your website to build a massive list, because as soon as that app goes live, what are you going to do? You're going to roll out that app to your list. They all go to the App Store. They all download it. It's going to make you look like a superstar. Your reviews and downloads are going to go through the roof on day one. You're going to gain the attention of Apple and Google Play. And that's only going to help you have a more successful launch and give you that jump start you need. So you have to have all this to have a marketing strategy. All right? Something you have to have is this. Very important. Then the next is a revenue model. All right? Take some time to understand how apps make money. There's many ways, but the most common are they pay to download 99 cents or something like that. They have a not marketing strategy. They have in-app purchases, so that can range from 99 cents to $99. or even more. But you know what an in-app purchase is. People pay to get stuff in your app. Another one is a subscription model. People will pay X amount of dollars per month to access your application. Okay, there's advertising. So you can use third-party advertising networks like AdMob, AdRoll. There's many others that will run ads for you in your app. You just tell them what your app does. You set your audience and it runs ads that are relevant, So that's easy. Another one is to create your own in-app advertising network. You sell ad space, and that way you can generate revenue there. And that could be, maybe say it's a real estate app, right? You want to sell ads to realtors, title companies, insurance. You could do that too. Okay, so you want to make sure you have your revenue model. Now, if you're serious about gaining our attention, okay, all this has to be done. All right, but one of the main things is with the revenue model, you have to understand how your app's going to make money, for one, and number two, you have to make sure you have realistic expectations of your app. Okay, a lot of people speak to us and they've never done this before, and then they say, oh, my app in year one is going to make $35 million and it's so easy. Here's how we're going to do it. Can your app make $35 million first year? I would be ecstatic if it did. The likelihood of it, probably not. Okay, so you have to be, I hate to use the word realistic, but you have to understand that coming to us and saying, well, you're the best app in the world, and it's just you were crazy to pass on because on paper you're making hundreds of millions of dollars, is not going to work. You have to prove why. You have to show why. You have to break it down. You have to understand that people that use apps are fickle. They'll download yours, they delete it, they download another one. So you have to have a revenue model in place that breaks down your projections over the next 5 years. Where is that coming from? Be very conservative and have this ready, because we need to see that in order to really take it serious. All right, so the first key to get $50,000 in development costs from our company is you need to have these things. People that come to us and don't have any of this prepared or completed, automatic disqualified, we don't even look at it. All right, so the people that come to us and have this, the wireframe, the design, the prototype, the website, the social media accounts, the marketing strategy, and the revenue model, and all this is completed in a packet that we can review and prepare to meet with you, you increase your chances of us wanting to be involved with it, but also gaining our attention and interest 1,000-fold. So make sure you get this done. So this is the first key of the 5 keys to get us to invest up to $50,000 in development costs for your app idea, okay? Wireframe, design, prototype, website, social media, marketing strategy, and revenue model.
Have been an outstanding company to work with, and Adam's the man. He has given me tips and pointers on what is probably best for my app, and those have all panned out. Sweet 24, the best money I've ever spent, and I'm really excited to keep working with you guys.
Hey, this is Bobby Mendez, founder of Home Tours app. Just wanted to shout out to Adam and Sweet 24 for bringing the prototype to life and just really helping bring my vision together. Turned out real professional, real sharp looking, and definitely recommend them and look to maybe use them again in the future. So thanks, Adam. Great job.
Okay, so now what I'm going to show you here is the key principle number 2 on how to get us to invest $50,000 in development costs for your app idea, and it's the 3rd grade test. Here's why. Okay, if you can explain your app idea to a 3rd grader and they can repeat it to a professional or adult like yourself, it's money. It's going to work because it is simple. They understand it. They can retain the information you tell them, and when they repeat it, that's the simplest form. They're not going to try to overcomplicate it. The apps that fail, the ones that we pass on, are the ones that are way too complicated. There's too many moving parts. All right? It's just not going to work. Difficult, complicated apps that try to do too much and be good at everything fail. You need to get good at one thing and do that very well. Share that idea with a 3rd grader. Let them explain it back to you, and it's very clear to them. Then you know you have a successful app in your hands because they pass a 3rd grade test. You got to make sure that you can simplify your app idea. They get it right away. And if you can complete the 3rd grade test, then you have a great chance of submitting your app idea to us, sharing it with us to gain our attention so that we would be interested in investing in your app idea. So the best thing to do, share your app idea with a 3rd grader, let them share back what they understand about it. If it comes back and it's very close to your app, you have a winning app. Now you're prepared to pitch it to us because we know it's been simplified and you have a great app idea on your hands. So you have to pass the 3rd grade test. That's the key principle number 2.
Hi, my name is Jose, and working with Adam at Suite 24 and the team was a really great experience. The prototype program definitely helped me out a ton, and they created a wonderful prototype that is exactly how I envisioned my app, and I'm excited to continue to develop it and launch my app with them. I'm telling you, if you have an app idea, just take the first step and contact Adam at Suite 24, and they'll take care of the rest.
The team at Suite 24 were just so good at helping me get my idea, which is all it was when I went to them, and taking that and making it bigger, and making it better, and making it an actual real product, something that I can take on and move forward with.
Okay, we're down to the third key principle of what we look for when we want to invest up to $50,000 in development costs for app ideas just like you, or just like yours, okay? So what is the one thing we look for? Well, the one thing we look for is you. Are you the right fit for us? Are you dedicated to your project? Are you committed? Do you honor your commitments? Do you show up on time? Do you do what you say you're gonna do? You have integrity. Okay, these are the people that we work with, and we know right away if this is the type of person, the people that talk too much, the people that talk a big game and don't honor the commitments, the people that add time to the equation, all these excuses or reasons why they can't do the simple things it takes in order for us to even consider your app idea, never make it here. Disqualify right away. The people that make it in our program are the ones that honestly just have integrity, show up, and do what it takes. Okay, this person here has the ability to take the time and energy to put it in their app, regardless if they have a job or other things going on or a family. They make the time because it's important to them. They find a way, right? By any means necessary, they find a way. This type of person understands you have to invest in your business, in your idea, for it to become a success. The type of person that believes they put a little bit in to get a lot out, we pass on right away. It doesn't work. You have to be able to commit to your app mentally, financially, time, everything has to be this person. That's the one thing we look for, is the individual. You can have the best idea in the world. It could be a brilliant concept, right? But if you're only the idea guy or girl, you won't make it. We'll pass on it because that type of person won't make it here. You have to understand, we hear thousands of ideas every single month, and we don't accept them just because it's a good idea, because ideas are cheap. Everybody has them. They're every single day. But what's the difference between an amazing app idea and maybe just the main difference is that they show up. They have integrity, okay? That's the main difference, is between a basic app idea that is okay or a brilliant app idea that never sees the light of day, because that person didn't have the integrity to show up and do what it takes. So the main thing we look for is you. You have to be dedicated and believe in your app idea, so that will transfer to us, so we know we're dealing with the right person, okay? We're gonna be married to you for an extended period of time, for a while. We have to be able to trust our team, our resources, our finances with you in order to be considered to invest in your app idea. So it's very important that you're that type of person. So that's key principle number 3, is the one thing we look for is the individual. We have to make sure you're going to be a good fit. The big talkers, the technical person that says they have this amazing idea and all this amazing thing is going to do, and they talk and they talk and they get technical, they don't make it here, okay? You have to keep it simple. That type of information, when you try to sound like you're the smartest person in the room, is going to backfire, because we have a very smart team. Now, I'm not saying we're the smartest. That's very arrogant for me to say. By no means are we, but we have a lot of experience in this. All right, so we want to make sure